Hi guys, I'm back with another Love Island review. Oh my god guys, it's Casa Amor, my favorite week of Love Island, Casa Amor. So let's get into this review. Guys, when I watched yesterday's episode, I was like, why is the boys moving mad? Why are they moving like they never seen guys before? When the guys left for Casa Amor, yeah, the girls they received in the villa, every single one of them, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Every single girl that they received were gorgeous. I wasn't even surprised the fact that all of them were, you know, their heads were spinning. I wasn't surprised because they're all so gorgeous. Every single one of them was so gorgeous. Liam, first of all, was talking to Jake and he was trying to get advice regarding the whole situation. Jake was telling him about, as soon as you're not in a relationship, you should try it. If you see like you can have a connection with Lily, try to talk to Lily. So with that gave Liam the confidence to go up to Lily and say, hey, I want to speak to you. And then they start having a conversation. I was shocked, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I was not expecting this to a guy that said like last week that he was falling for Millie. Like, are you okay? Are you okay? And I see Jake, yeah, Jake is a big ass game player. Jake is one big game player. I can see it. Anyways, so they were speaking and saying that he was really attracted to her, all that kind of stuff. And he was like, oh, okay, why? Like you have someone that is so pretty. Like for me personally, like don't get me wrong, Lily is gorgeous, but I feel like Millie is so gorgeous. Like the eye contact she gives you, like she is so beautiful, and it's heartbreaking to see the fact that she is so loyal in the main villa. So yeah, Tyler was speaking to Amy, and not gonna lie, I didn't see any connection with that. Like Amy was pretty much like hard and was just like, what do you think about me? And what I liked about Tyler, he wasn't giving in. He wasn't saying that, well, you're this. He said, well, you're an attractive girl and that's all I'm gonna give you. You're attractive. But he wasn't giving her like, I like you, I like this, He's very smart in the approach that he came for Amy, so which I do like. A lot of people are coming for him, but they need to understand he's only been coupled up with Cass for 4 days. Like if he does recouple with someone else, it's not gonna hurt, it's not gonna be any issues. For example, just like Anna and Jordan, they were coupled up for like 3 or 4 days, and then the next couple of days was Casa Amor. And because Anna was so scared of the consequence of Casa Amor, she said, let me just couple up to be on the safe side, since there might be a possibility I go back to the villa and I don't have anybody. So I'm not too mad if Cass couples up or if Tyler couples up. But Tyler is moving a bit mad, I'm not gonna lie. He's moving a little bit too much for me, you know. He's not doing anything mad, but he's just moving a bit too much. I'm not really liking it. So now during the sleeping arrangements, so for the girls back in the main villa, Kaz, Liberty, Abigail decided to sleep in the living room, whilst for Faye, Millie and Chloe decided to sleep on the day beds. None of the girls wanted to sleep with the new boys, which was quite surprising, especially for Chloe. I thought she was actually going to sleep with one of the boys, especially Dale, but she didn't. She was just like, I'm going to sleep outside because it's the first day. I don't want to be sleeping in the bed with a guy I don't know. But bear in mind, when you came into the villa, you were sleeping with a guy you didn't know on the first night. So I don't understand what was that excuse. For the boys, Tyler decided to sleep with Amy. Hugo was sleeping with Kyla. Listen, this girl, I don't know who she is. Kyla, I don't know. They haven't been showing her at all. Liam was sleeping with Lily, and Jake, Teddy was sleeping outside in the daybed, and Clarice and Salma were sleeping alone in the bedroom. So for me, I was kind of annoyed when Tyler said, yeah, I'm gonna sleep with a girl, you know, that type of stuff. I was a bit annoyed. I'm not gonna lie with you, I was annoyed. I was just like, Tyler, where you going with this? Where you going with this? And when he woke up the next one day and the boys were having their discussion, and he was like, yeah, in the beginning he wasn't sleeping or wasn't feeling it. He wasn't sleeping with like not sleeping, but he wasn't cuddling her or anything like that. Yeah, when he said that, I was like, okay. But then he said but, and he said but later on I just gave her a little bit of a cuddle. Just seeing Hugo's face I just wanted to laugh. Hugo was fuming. the way Hugo looks at Tyler whenever Tyler brings up about Amy is so hilarious. I just find it so funny, and I'm just like, I just find it hilarious. But yeah, bada bing, bada boom. So that's what basically took place. Liam, I'm so disappointed, but I feel like he has a tactic. I feel like he's gonna enjoy Casa Amor for Casa Amor, but I feel like he's gonna come back single. I don't think he's gonna come back with a girl. If he does come back with a girl, I'll be so surprised. I feel like he's just gonna play the game, because if he does, think about the drama. If he just plays the game in Casa Amor, they all come back and he comes back single. Hugo will be a snitch. Mr. Hammond will snitch and snitch. Okay. So the girl, they finally done the I forgot the name of the challenge, but the challenge where they had to do all this kissing and sexual position stuff. So it was the main villa versus Casa Amor villa. There was a text where it said the shortest guy snobbed the girl he fancies the most. So obviously Jake did it, but at the end when he was doing his interview, he just said that it's a game. Like, I wasn't really feeling it. I was just doing it because it's a challenge, and at the end of the day, he wants to win a party. And Liberty was meant to kiss Matthew, and yeah, it just looked so painful to watch because she was proper not getting into that kiss. I don't even think she was kissing. She was just there like that throughout the whole thing. It was Matt was proper like kissing her. It was so painful to watch, and she was nearly falling because she didn't want the kiss. So it was that. Then Mehdi was kissing Kaz, and I think that was the producers kind of do something, and he kissed her because he was born in March. They were like, Islander that's born in March, please kiss whatever. So he was like, me, and then he proper snogged. That kiss was saucy, but I'm gonna get into Kaz because Tyler, if you mess up, oh, you're gonna get voted out. And when you get voted out, we're gonna meet you at Gatwick or Heathrow Airport, Terminal 2. So watch out. Listen, yeah. So cool, that happened, and turns out there was a tie. So not much happened there. They both of the villas won a party. So in the ad, now before the ad was starting to come, they were showing Tyler and Clarissa, and I keep saying Clarice touching Tyler's leg, and Tyler's like, don't do that, you know, he's like, oh, it gives me the shivers, like, you're gonna make me misbehave. And I was just like, Tyler, we're finished. We are actually finished. Like, Tyler's head is really turning. And the thing is, if let's say Teddy doesn't pick Clarice, doesn't pick any other girls, and goes back to Faye, this gives Tyler the opportunity to be either coupled up with Clarice if Hugo picks Amy before he picks. You get what I mean? You get what I'm trying to say? So I'm just a bit flabbergasted because his head is really turned. His head is gone. This guy doesn't remember Kaz. The things that Kaz has sent was nonsense to him. Oh, at first I was just like, in the beginning, but now I'm just thinking, I'm just like, wow, Tyler, it's fine. We'll meet you at Heathrow Terminal 2. It's actually good. It's actually okay. But so that basically happened, and I was just amazed. I was just in shock, in horror, in absolute horror. So that happened now. So after that, they done their party, and there's all that kind of stuff, drinking and stuff like that. Liam decided to have a chat with Lily. I don't know why. I don't see no chemistry between them. They're very dry, very sourceless. So he was just talking about that whatever decision I make, I'll hurt both parties. So just, I wanted you to be aware of that. I do find you interesting, but at the same time, my head is also towards Millie. So she was just like, yeah, she understands, like, it's whatever decision you make. So that's the space he left it at. But personally, I feel like his head is gonna do this, and he's gonna go for Lily. Tyler, gone. Toby, they didn't show much of him, but he was cuddling in bed with Mary. So he is gone. Hugo, oh my god, today's episode was really doing karma. It was really doing karma for me, and I was loving it. I was loving it. Hugo wanted Amy. Tyler wants Amy. It's very obvious that Amy is not attracted to Hugo. In fact, every time Amy's around, she just looks like she's so annoyed with Hugo. So that was basically happening. So Hugo is there trying to talk to her. She's very like, yeah. But when it's Tyler, she's like, where are you from? No. Like, she has more energy for Tyler than she has with Hugo. And there was a scene where Hugo was just like, orange is your number, when she was walking out of the villa. And she just blanked him. I don't know if it's because, I think maybe it was just because she didn't hear him, or she was thinking, because Jake was also there, maybe she thought that he was talking to Jake. But it was just so funny seeing that, and I was just like, oh my god. And I feel like the girls definitely in the villa are not into Hugo, as much as he likes to say moving mad, which he has definitely learnt from Aaron. Aaron has used that word plenty of times. That's why he's saying, you're moving mad, you're moving this, you're moving that. I beg, stop. So yeah, that's what basically happened. Now let's get into Kaz. Kaz, you only known this guy for 4 days. Why are you saying you really like Tyler and you trust him? He hasn't given you any sort of doubt or anything. Madame, you've only been coupled up for him for 4 days. 4 days, no challenges, no bombshells have come in since he's been in the villa. What makes you think that this guy is trustworthy? And that's the thing, like, obviously I feel like I can relate to Kaz, because sometimes I can be like that as well. But girl, when Millie was just like, no, stop it, you're not serious, stop it, I was just like, Millie's smart. Millie was trying to connect to her brain, trying to tell her to stop this, because this is not normal. It's only day 4. You can't be talking like this. But Kaz is just like, yeah. And then Kaz is saying the kiss between her and Mehdi was all right, like she was just normal. I'm just like, hey. But to be honest, I don't mind. So longer Kaz just couples up with anybody in that villa, I am all good. I'm fine with it. But the thing I'm annoyed is that there's a possibility she might not, and there's a possibility that Tyler would, and there's no Aaron to save her in that villa. We are finished. We're actually finished. I was giving Tyler the doubt, like maybe saying, oh, maybe he might be good, maybe he might be a good boy, but I say this episode has really showed me he's not really a good boy. Like, he hasn't done a lot. Like, he did speak to Amy, he did speak to Clarissa, but she was not I need to stop saying Clarissa, but he did speak to Clarice, but she kept saying that he's very close off and and I was just like, okay, maybe he's trying, I don't know. And I'm not liking Jake. He's just enemy of progress. Can you leave people be? Yeah, if a guy likes a girl, let him be. You don't have to say, well, you're single. That's how you know he's playing the game. Like, he wants everyone to fail this challenge so that the public will like it, because he knows the public will vote for him and Liberty. But Kaz needs to wake up. I hope, because they done the tomorrow night, they done that thing, yeah, and they sent a post-it note and a postcard, sorry, and the postcard, I don't know what, Chloe picked up the postcard and was just like, oh my god, and I said, yes, reload it, inject it, as Murad Murali would say, reload it. I wanted that. I wanted them to send those postcards, because before they didn't used to send anything. Like 2019, they didn't send anything, but this time they're sending it. So I hope it's either a picture, like 2 pictures or maybe more pictures of them showing Tyler sucking toe, Tyler sharing a bed, Tyler talking to Clarice, Tyler, all of that, so that Kaz can wake up and then she can couple up with who she wants to couple up with, because she's not going home. She is not going home. She's not going home. I'm so sorry. She's not going home. I just want the girls to wake up, because the girls have been more rattled in this Love Island season than the previous Love Islands. Like before it was a bit balanced, but this season the girls have been rattled. And I need the Love Island producers to answer us why. Why are you doing this? Why are you making the girls so rattled? They need to come and answer these questions. What I want the boys to be quick. Like, they haven't brought in boys that are 10 out of 10. That's why the girls are not chasing the boys. If they brought in guys 10 out of 10, finish. This Love Island for the girls would have been so, Casa Amor thing for the girls would have been so good. But they haven't done that. So, the girls have only done one recoupling since the season has started. It doesn't make sense. And what else? That's it. Every time they're sending a girl bombshell, the girl is looking 10 out of 10. The girl is looking 10 out of 10 sometimes, 10 out of 10 sometimes. But for the girls, they don't receive that. And every time they bring in a boy into the villa, why is the girl... So for example, when they bring a bombshell into the villa, why is the bombshell sitting down relaxing? The guy bombshell, why is he sitting down relaxing and the girls in the villa have to graft for him? It's not fair. I don't know what's going on. But when it's the boys and two girls bombshell come in or something like that, the two girl bombshells, they'll be relaxing, sitting down looking pretty, and the boys in the villa will be grafting. I'm tired. Stop giving men the power in the show. I'm tired. Mix it up a bit. Send in more guys so the girls will have the power of recoupling. Anyway, that's all I had to say. My predictions are now. I've updated my predictions. Teddy, head will turn. Tyler, head will turn. Toby, head is already gone. Hugo, he was single. We don't care. He will couple up with somebody. The only person, Liam, I think he's going with the tactic of it's a lad's holiday, have fun, cheat, but come back single. That's the tactic I'm feeling from him. So I will say he's gonna come back single just for that. And Jake, single. Hey, we're finished. Kaz, I'm gods. Kaz cannot be there standing there like a mug. That's all I'm praying. Either Tyler comes back single or she couples up with somebody. She needs to do something along those lines, because I'm not understanding. That bikini thing that she sent and the robe, finished. He doesn't even remember where they are. That's all I got to say. But anyway, guys, what do you think about this episode of Love Island? Honestly, this week has been so good. Every time, I don't want the episode to finish because I want more to come. But I really love this week, and I'm so excited for tomorrow's episode because of the postcard. I'm so excited for it. So what do you guys think about the episode? Do comment down below. I'd really love to see your opinions. I do read them, guys. I love them so much. So do comment down below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And I will see you on my next video. So bye.